I would start off by telling my younger self that first off, everything is gonna be okay.
I mean, I feel like it's cliche, but like, I don't know, like it does get better.
I would definitely tell my younger self that being gay or even being a lesbian was a thing that existed. I didn't know that that was a possibility in the world.
I'd want to tell my younger self that being attracted to women is not something to be ashamed of. It's not something people do for attention, because that was a comment someone made at me that really like set me back.
I think once I came out and people knew I was gay, there were some people who were like, "You're not really gay. You're not really gay. You don't even look gay." And I was like, me being gay means I look gay, like period.
Probably the most helpful thing for me that I could have heard was that it was okay to be yourself.
You being you is perfect in its own way.
I would just tell my younger self to roll with the punches, because there was so many years of trying so hard to be something that I wasn't, and trying so hard to do things that just weren't me. When I was younger, I hated the idea of being weird, of being different, of people looking at me and talking about me because I was different. And so I did so much to try to avoid, like, to fit in and to avoid being different.
Honestly, just be yourself and let that exude out of you, and naturally you will come to your own queer identity.
I don't mean to sound cliche, but it's just, there were so many nights of like laying in bed and like overanalyzing everything and being so critical of myself and things that I was doing and saying, and it just like, none of it was necessary.
Coming out is not a check mark to being gay. You don't even have to come out. Coming out isn't always linear. It isn't like a very clean, and it can be, but it isn't always like a super clean and cut kind of thing. It's like you tell some people and then you don't tell some people and then you tell some people more.
Coming out is a constant journey that's never etched in stone. It's never a straight path.
It's not something you come out and then you're done. It's something that you're continually learning about yourself, just knowing that it's a process and that it doesn't just happen all in one day, even though there is that epitome of like coming out.
I think I want to like congratulate myself and like tell myself I did a good job, because I came out when I wanted to come out, and I came out in the way that I wanted to come out. I want to say good job, like Haley, like you did that really well, and I'm really proud of you.
When you come out, who you come out to and how you come out is entirely up to you.
You know, obviously it's a scary process and a scary thing to do, but just knowing that for as many people as you may lose, whether it be friends or family, you're also going to gain that much support.
It's okay to feel like conflicted and confused. It's okay if it takes a while to fully like embrace it. There's no need to rush yourself into like coming out and that kind of stuff, because I do feel I pushed myself to be out and proud before I was really ready to do it.
I put a lot of pressure on myself to try and figure out who I was. I know a lot of people think that they need to figure out who they are in high school, and like I still don't fully know who I am at this point in my life.
You will naturally come into your queer identity, and how you express it, how you understand it, how you accept it, like that comes naturally with time, and that's okay. Don't feel like suddenly you have to wear a flannel every day. Be patient with yourself. Learning and understanding and accepting your identity is not something that you blink or like something that happens overnight.
I would love to sit here and tell you that I would like go back in time and tell my younger self to like be the woman that you were meant to be, because I don't think that is realistic for at least myself and my journey, and like everything that I've been through have like led me here today. So I don't think I could realistically tell myself that.
What really helped me with my coming out journey was opening up to people who I knew would support me, accept me, and love me no matter what. I was never fully out to my family or to my parents at home, but in high school, surrounded by my friends, I had never felt more freer.
I've noticed with coming out, it kind of shows you like who your true friends are and maybe who doesn't need to be in your life. And it helps build, the more you get out there, it can help build stronger connections with other people that do accept you for who you are.
Reach out to those people. I think that's another thing I want to add. Make the effort, and I think I did this in first year, and it really helped and was really influential. And I would say extraordinary in my queer experience.
You know, be yourself, be confident, be comfortable in who you are, and don't be afraid to take your time.
There's a lot of pressure and I would say sometimes stigma to like find a term, or like, and if you don't find a term, it's like people like kind of like not like make you feel like, sometimes people can make you feel bad for it because they're like, oh, like pick a term, like you need to be a part of a term in the acronym. And I'm like, no, you don't. You can be whatever you want to be.
Coming out it varies from person to person. And I think it's important for everyone to realize that someone's coming out is their own thing. It's not something anyone else gets to control. However you choose to do what feels right for you, not what you think should be done. And lean on your friends and your supports, because having people on your side throughout all that is so helpful. And I personally could not have done it without support.